Hey guys, it's Mars and it's another day here in Invercargill. Our plan for today is we're going to a place where it is utterly weird, creepy, but fantastic if you're an adventurous person. It is called Demolition World, located in Invercargill. I haven't been to the place, but since we don't have anything else to do today, I have decided to try and explore this place out. We're gonna go there by bike since it's only 12 minutes away from where I currently live. I live around Stratton area and the address of the place that we're going to is 290 Brain Street. It opens about 10 to 5 p.m. weekdays and 10 to 1 p.m. on Saturday. But Sunday, unfortunately, it is closed, so you can't go there on Sunday. Actually, I don't know if there are some fees to go in. We have to check it out once we get there, but I'll bring some cash with me just to make ourselves ready, just in case if there are some fees. I don't know how to get there, so we're gonna rely with our Google Maps and wish me luck because I'm very terrible at directions sometimes and I already passed a street and have to go back, so hopefully I'll get there in one piece. Yeah, we'll see you later and we will explore the place. Gonna lock the door. It's locked. This is the bike that we're gonna ride. So we're gonna search the address first. Ooh, cold! So windy. So I just have to go straight until Tramway Road. So we've arrived here in Demolition World. I've already parked my bike and locked it secure.
I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eye, and I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through. I used to. I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you.
In the video, I've shown you a lot of mannequin because this place is actually a place where full of mannequins. You can see there in the corner there's a mannequin sitting and there's a couple having their wedding. There's another mannequin on the left and we're going down. We're gonna explore a bit more of this place. This is part of the first part of the entrance, and we see up there it says, "If You Cannot Be a Poet, Be the Poem" by David Carradine. So we're gonna enter the place now. There's some ladies sitting in there, and when we enter we can see that the house, a tiny house, is full of stuff, and there's like a lady sitting in there and there's a child, another lady, and we're just going around and exploring. Actually it's pretty interesting because in a normal situation you won't really see this kind of place. So yeah, so I was reading a poem. It's like about a mother, so you won't really see it. And we went to the next room. That's where the lady is sitting. There's a grandma, and I was just showing the pictures. Two ladies sitting. It's actually a bit interesting because yeah, it's something that you wouldn't see in a normal place. So I feel like this one is just photos of Southland, to be exact, in Invercargill. And we see a guy in there and there's two ladies, and there's one lady, and that's a newspaper, an old one. It's really, really old, and I think it's just a photos where there's a lot of people in. That's a map of England. I was trying to guess what kind of map it is. It took me a long time to realize what the place what the map is. So we're going out. I was trying to go to this place in here, this area, but it has a gate and it says that please close the gate. I was hesitating to go in because there are chickens and I don't want them to come out once I open the gate. But you can actually go in, but I just didn't go in because I was gonna explore the rest of the place and I was just gonna come back for it. So I went back and let's see where we're going. So there's just people riding stuff in there. That was my bike where I parked it. And this guy is just in there. And there's a bit of a swamp in here. So there's a bicycle, a really rustic one. There's two. And we went inside. I hopped in. And this place, I actually don't know what this place is about. No, I was trying to shock you with that guy. He looks like the guy from what was the cartoon movie? I've forgotten what it was. No, never mind. I've forgotten what it is. And this one, I feel like this is a bank because it says D.NZ.L exchange rates. So we got all the exchange rates and a lady is sitting in there. It seems like she's the, do you call it a clerk? Yeah, she's got a book. And it's really amazing how they've got this handwriting in here, a book that has a lot of handwriting and it's very uniform. Yeah, it's really neat and tidy, and we've got those tin cans and we're exiting the place. I know it's a bit hard for me to get out in there because it's a lot of water. Yeah, we're just going around. I was trying to open it, but it didn't really open. So where was I going next? So I just kept on walking. And then we found this place where there's a lot of old rustic things. We've got a bicycle hanging in there. There's just so many rustic stuff. So as you can see, there's actually a guy in the corner on the left side. I was trying to show it, but it was too quick. And we went around and we were heading back out. Kept on walking. There's just so many stuff in here. And then next we went to is this kind of like a theater or cinema place. There was a kid. But the most interesting one was this guy with, I don't know, that thing. And we've got this trio. They're singing for us. It's kind of like a band performing. It's kind of, yeah, it's actually a theater. There's seats in there. That's the screen. And we've got some posters around the area. There's a guy in there sitting. And we saw Elvis Presley's picture on top of the piano. Is it Elvis? I think it is. And we went out and we entered the next one. This one is interesting because this is where the mannequins is. Lots and loads of mannequins. So a lot of clothes, and this mannequin is like, I don't know, it's something weird. I haven't seen that kind of mannequin before. That's us. I was trying to take a video myself, and yeah, and I said hi to this lady. Yeah, that lady. And there's just a lot of mannequins on the side, and there's a mirror with me, and we're exiting. We're going to the next place. Next place, guess what it is? That's a toy place. We've got a horse in there. Toy horses, I don't know what it's called. You usually see it in the carnival or stuff like that. I just saw it in the movies anyway. We've got Superwoman and we've got Spider-Man. Got lots of old toys. Some of it actually I haven't really seen, so which is a bit interesting. It seems like this place is kind of like a garage with like, old toys and you just stuck all your old stuff in it. Yeah. And I was talking about this teddy bear because the teddy bear is nice, but it just like have those red stain that it looks like blood. Creepy. So we're going into this place, which is the other side. Can't read. So it's a yellow brick road. There's a skeleton in the toilet. Funny. And yeah, there's just, it seems like a junkyard. A haunted junkyard. And we went into this place just very quickly, just to have a scan. I don't have any idea what it is about, so I went on the other side. So it seems like this place is a shop because there's a lady. Actually, that's Belle from, it looks like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. There's just ladies trying to buy something. Mannequin ladies. So I was trying to go in there, but it actually says on the right side private. And this is actually the end of it, that part, because that house is in that side. So I was trying to hesitate. Is it still part of it? No, it's not. So we're going back. I was just going back. And we'll keep walking. That was my bike. So there was another guy in there. I'll show you later. So we went in here. It's just another place. It's a house full of stuff and mannequins too. Guy with beard and glasses. Show you what I mean. So there's a guy inside and I don't want to film him. So I just didn't. And I walked back around. So this is, if you are, I've said earlier about if there's any fee. So there's no fee to actually go in this place. You just have to give a donation. So sad because they opened it and they forgot to close it, and I have to close it. I was afraid. I told you earlier that I was afraid that the chickens might go out. So just a seat that you can sit, and there's actually a flower in there. That's the one that I actually like. I did took a photo in it, but it wasn't very good because I was just by myself and I don't have a lot of time. And the camera is running out of battery, so I didn't really took a lot of photos. And we've got lots of chickens. Whereas it's actually really noisy because the rooster keep on like, I don't know how did the rooster, what's the voice of the rooster? I can't forgotten. And there's just a lot of houses in here as well, like tiny houses. So there's a bed. And yeah. So we just kept on looking around. It's a very rundown place, but it's kind of like one of the places to go here in Invercargill. So just a quick scan and I went away because it's kind of like similar. And there's a telephone shop, it's not a telephone shop, it's kind of like, a telephone where you can call, but it doesn't really work because it's already old. We got a bell, another phone, and a lot of houses. Sorry if you can hear those bing, bing, bing because someone messaged me. And yeah, we're just scanning around. Sorry if the video isn't very good. I was like scanning it too fast. Another house with a window. And there's a mannequin. Shopkeeper probably. And another one. Going inside. Oh, this place is interesting because it is kind of like, I feel like this is kind of like a tiny castle. And we've got two knights guarding the king and a queen. I think that's a king and a queen because there's like a crown photo. You can't see it very well. But yeah, that's me. There's a mirror in the side. I was trying to show myself as well because I haven't really shown myself a lot in this video. And there's a carriage. Woohoo! Cinderella. So there's mannequins sitting on the carriage. There's so many mannequins there. Oh, that's a, we know, I've forgotten what it's called. I saw it in a movie. Don't ask me because I can't remember. I'm so forgetful. This is a tramway and waiting station probably, and you can sit here and wait for your next train. We went out, so that's the carriage, and whistle. So we're gonna see a lot more of the old, it's a windmill, really noisy though. We're gonna see carriages in there, old ones. Actually, I haven't seen some of them before, so that was pretty interesting. So that's the one I'm talking about. It's very, very old. It feels like it's gonna rot. Well, some of it is rotten, so I was trying to ask the guy, say, hey, where is do you know where the exit is? But I didn't really respond because he's a mannequin, so he can't hear me. And we're going out. So I can't read that one. The one that says in the top in there. Oh, that was a Invercargill. So we went in, and this one is the one to play. It's like it really shocked me because there's a bed, yeah, but there's a tiger. Like I was like, I kind of like turned my head. It's like, ooh, tiger. I thought it was real. But yeah, it wasn't. It was just a fake tiger. That who puts a tiger on their bed, which is really weird. I actually came back again just to check it again. Because I thought it was a lion, but like, because I said at first it said lion, but it's actually a tiger, so I was mistaken, and I have to come back to make sure that it's the right one. And this one is also an interesting place because it is actually a hospital, and you can just see a lot of hospital stuff in here. And the most interesting part, I feel like this is there's a mannequin trying to give birth or something. Probably is. Yeah, that's the one. And she probably gave birth already, and there's a kid. Creepy kid. That kid. That's really creepy. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. I didn't really show you the rest of the place because it's gonna take a long time. So if you like this video, make sure to like or comment, and we'll see you in the next one.